Oh, we've got a good one here today. You guys, hello, welcome back to Sean's First Time Eating. First time eating the tuna meal. A fun, very real confession that every YouTuber slash videographer loves to say. I filmed a whole intro part of this video at my stovetop, like a normal person, like I do every single time. You can see my lips moving, you can see my body shaking, but the microphone wasn't fully plugged in. Oh, hi Lionel. But the other microphone on top got most of the video, so we're just gonna redo the intro. So we redo the intro, no big deal. Today's video made possible by the one and only. I told her not to donate. I told her she could just have whatever video she wanted, and she still donated $100, which is absolutely ridiculous. That's a lot of quiche, it's a lot of money. Miss HeySeanEly. It's my mom.
Not like a regular mom, I'm a cool mom. Right, Regina? Please stop talking.
My future stepdad, Phil, he's been in my life a long time. Phil Brooks' mother made him creamed tuna on toast when he was a little boy. Recipe originated back during the Depression and or when the cupboards were bare. Just gonna make everyone sad to start.
Please, sir, I want some more.
And you had to throw something together for the family on a shoestring budget. 1 can of chunk light tuna, 1 can cream of mushroom soup, 2 to 3 handfuls of baby peas, dash pepper, buttered toast. I love talking struggle meals. Like I love talking about what a mom or a dad would throw together for their family on not a lot of money. And now on this show, we can make them and talk about them. And I think it's just a really good live look into, like, food is so real. Like people's lives are so transparent through the lens of food. In a saucepan, combine the soup, pepper, and peas. Hey, what's up? Where's soup, pepper, and peas? Look at this, you guys. Shawnee boy lucked out today. He'll still find a way to fuck it up. Ow! The shape of the can top is indented on the, oh boy. Gross. This is cooking. Yum. 2 to 3 handfuls of baby peas. Handful, little, you're being a handful. Pepper, just a dash. Heat on low setting, not to scald and burn. I told my mom she doesn't have to donate, she can just request stuff and I'll do it for free. I mean, she funded my life and she said, no, I want to play by the rules. And I said, $100, is that the new criteria? So now going forward, it has to, the next one has to be $101. You won't do it, you won't. Reverse psychology. While making this, I do want to know, what was your guys' family struggle meal? The thing that like your mom would throw together for all of your brothers and sisters and you to eat. What is that thing? Comment that. Or donate and I'll make it. Because this is all, we're really tapping into what makes families click. Because I know some of you some of you, guys, I know most of us are the same. Some people watching this video grew up rich and just like went out to dinner all the time and like went on trips that weren't just to Cedar Point or camping. Like a sleeping in the woods. People legitimately like just had tons of money. Like what? Do you realize how lucky you are? Like what are you talking about? If the mixture seems too thick, you can add a dash of milk, but you want a thick mixture and not runny. I agree, I like it nice and thick too. I don't mind it even like pretty thick, so I don't think I'm gonna add any milk personally. I think this is looking good. This is like the consistency I want because we're putting this over toast. I also think everybody has a vegetable that got them to start liking vegetables. Peas was mine. I loved peas and that was kind of my like gateway drug into greens. Gateway veggie into greens. Break up your tuna, adding it to creamed mixture, heat to a low simmer bubble. We've realized that tuna is pretty much like the go-to protein for families. Draining. All right, kind of break this up here. I'm about to be like so jacked. Like what? That's broken up nicely. We're gonna stir this into this mixture. Phil, growing up, what else did you eat? Like what was what was a splurge meal for you? Like this was obviously like the struggle meal. When you guys, maybe there's a couple extra dollars in the bank account for some reason, what was like a fun splurge meal, whether it was out at a restaurant or something you guys would make at home that you remember like great memories of? And if you guys also want to comment as well, I'm talking to Phil, who's, you know, responsible for this recipe, but let me know. Vodka? I'm gonna do 2 pieces of toast. Look at that low simmer bubble. Donation notebook alive and poppin'. One thing I wanted to say because we're talking about this toaster, Matthew Verdi, who's a dear friend of the show, I also have to still do his video. He donated $100 for me to get a new toaster because he's sick of looking at this piece of shit Sunbeam and he's like, get a toaster. So I ordered a really nice like toaster oven that was on back order, so it should be here somewhat soon. No, they're like, it'll ship in 3 to 7 weeks, and then 3 to 7 weeks go by and you're like, where's my toaster? And they're like, who are you? So it should be here soon, I think. Oh yeah, this is like the perfect temperature. That was like sizzling good. The first pop is never enough. You gotta go back down. Toasters, maybe not with the new one though. All right, I'm feeling good about this. Is it weird that I'm excited for the peas part of it? Is that weird? Hot potato. It's crazy how much my parents sacrificed for me to be able to like do whatever I want to do. You know, they worked their asses off. 2 blue collar parents that, you know, wanted me to be able to have a fun, creative life and learn things. I'm getting a little too sappy. Done.
Why so serious?
No, but for real, I have really great people in my life, and I'm very fortunate to be able to do fun things like this, like these little side jobs, like having your own little web series to make silly things, and they all watch. I mean, everybody in my life like watches these videos, and it's kind of neat, you know? It's just shut up. If you want to hear Sean shut the fuck up, press 1 now. We've got some buttered toast, and now, please welcome, stepping up to the plate, tuna on toast with a little bit of cream of mushroom soup, 3-2 pitch. Now look at that. Truly to me, this doesn't look bad at all. Like, I understand this probably brings back memories of being like, oh man, that's all we could eat, I wanted pizza, but I'm here for this. Sean tried to make it about himself here in the bottom of the 8th inning, 3-2 pitch. Not a very hard meal to put together, but you know, Phil will have a lot of nostalgia as he watches this video, 2-1 pitch. All right, let's do a little bit more. Dude, I'm literally losing my... Robert Johnson is watching this video right now and rolling, dude. Sean's losing his goddamn mind right here on video. Today's video on the ballpark sponsored by Therapy. Say what you will about this, but I'm genuinely excited to eat it. I love tuna, I love cream of mushroom soup, I love peas, I love butter, and I love pepper. He said I'm kind of out of order. Can baseball announcer Sean be a new character on this show? How do I make this look good for a thumbnail? Look, I held this up to the camera like I was confident, like...
Take a piece of bread, put it in the slot.
Gonna be kind of hard to make this look clickable. 700 people only gonna watch this 3-2 pitch. Thanks for watching. The theme we found with doing these videos is struggle meals are basically just putting stuff on buttered toast, and I'm here for it. So, all right guys, all right Phil, all right Deb, let's go in. Cheers. You know why it's not bad? There's such a, ooh, it's deeper flavor than I thought it was gonna be. There's actually a lot going on to it because of the like cream of mushroom, and then that tuna, like chunk tuna with that's really good. But the consistency, there's so much salt to it that like, I'm such a salt boy, like I don't really care about sweets all that much. Salt, 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 like inject sodium into my neck. I don't mind this. It very much like warms your soul. Like, sure, I'm biased because my mom donated for this, and I'm sure Phil got sick of eating this. When you eat this, like, probably, you know, years in a row, you're like, okay, I'm good. But for me now, I didn't want a big dinner tonight. I'm gonna be good. Shout out to peas. The peas are here. The peas are here to appease. 3-2 pitch. He got him on strikes. Okay, I can be done with that voice now. Damn, this is good. Is that weird? I cannot wait to chat struggle meals with you guys in the comments today. Like, everybody had one that their parents threw together stuff. Like, parents are all just, like, making it happen, man. I'm talking about people like me that had blue-collar parents, not any of you other ones where, like, a maid was cooking for you. Listen, we're all humans, but... Okay. A little different upbringing.
To no one's surprise, he's still doing the voice, and he's gonna use hot sauce. 3-2 pitch.
My best friend Colleen got me this Papa's Gourmet hot sauce. She brought it for me for my birthday a couple months ago. So let's try this. It's sweet and heat, giving even more complexity to this dish. Phil, did you have hot sauce in the house growing up? It's crazy how like much I rely on it now for stuff, but I really didn't even really need it. I love a sweet heat hot sauce, you know? I think I like the cream of mushroom soup concoction even better than the pepper gravy that I made with the flour and stuff. Normalize cutting boards as plates because if there was a rim, like if I was using a plate, I like that it's all one sheet. Like I like the eating experience. Do I need to mansplain to you why cutting boards are better than plates? This might be my favorite struggle meal one I've done so far. Somebody just donated today, Kelsey C, one of my childhood staple sandwiches, peanut butter, Miracle Whip, and lettuce. I'm sure more are gonna roll in, and this is gonna be my new thing that I do in life. I just sit here at my stove for some reason and make your guys' childhood meals. Something you also never did growing up was leave food on your plate. Like you couldn't get up from the table unless you ate everything. Like I can't imagine that like a lot of parents are still instilling that in their kids. Like I know some are. Some of you are great parents. Other of you are food waste parents. In my house, you did not leave the table until it was all gone. Bam. Vanna Whited. That was no joke fun. Like I had a good time doing that. That was great. As far as struggle meals go, I'm gonna eat the pea tuna concoction just off the spoon. That's how you know I clean my plate. Well guys, you watch me eat my dinner here on a Monday. Monday evening, it's like 80 degrees outside. Wow. Mom, thank you for donating. I love you more than words could ever express. You're my favorite human. Phil, next time I come back to Michigan, I'm gonna make you this. And I'm gonna watch you eat it, and I'm gonna film you eating it. It's gonna make you really uncomfortable, but people are gonna wanna see you mowing on this. The Venmo, the CashApp, the PayPal, if you guys have something that you wanna see me make and eat, it helps so much. Put a little bit of money on top. Like, Debbie understands the assignment. Like, yeah, sure, the food you want me to eat costs $11, but like, do you go to work and just only make the amount of money you need to pay the bills and then go home? Like, you spend money on nothing else? Kind of some condescending undertones there from the host. I love you guys so much. A new video every single day. We're creeping up. The new goal is 150 videos in 150 days. Thank you for rocking with me here on my YouTube channel while I do this. This is just a fun little side gig. I do a little hobby, and it's turned into kind of a fun thing that he's enjoying more than he thought. He'll see you later. That's the video.